The next clip was uploaded by user from Paranormal and was actually taken during a Facebook Live that occurred at Holocombe Church in the UK. The group of investigators mainly focuses on live events where they visit haunted locations and take viewers around in real time. In this episode, the team was exploring the cemetery outside the church when something catches the group's attention.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
A white mist seems to appear out of nowhere and briefly takes the shape of a human before vanishing. The event happened so fast that it would have been easy to miss. Luckily, the group had cameras to capture the sighting. There's no way this could have just been fog, given the density and the speed that the mist appears and then is gone again. So what could this be? And why the vaguely human shape? This is a graveyard after all, so there might certainly be some spirits lingering around. Let me know what you guys think. Now we want to take another look at the case of Joker, which apparently also is living in a pretty haunted home and sees ghostly activity almost on the daily. And these are some video updates that he shared.
Vean, gente, yo realmente no creía mucho en estas cosas. Yo vivo totalmente solo. ¿Escucharon? Yo vivo solo, aquí no hay nadie. Se los juro, yo vivo totalmente solo. No puede ser, o sea, no puede ser. Estoy cagado. No puede ser. Estoy cagado. No puede ser. Dios. ¿Qué mierdas? No seas tan mamón. No puede ser. No puede ser. No puede ser. Dios. No. Vean, les juro que acabo de escuchar no sé si vieron, la maldita silla moviéndose. No puede, maldita ser posible. Vean, yo estoy solo, yo vivo con nadie, no hay hilos. No puede ser. Ay, Dios. No hay nadie, no hay ni mierda, no hay nadie. No hay ni una mierda, no hay nadie. Ay, mierda, ¿qué hago? ¡Ay, puta! ¡Mierda! No. Dios. Mierdas. No seas tan mamón. Muy serias porque ayer hice una grabación, son las 3:21 de la mañana. Ayer hice una grabación en la noche y sobre un bombillo. Quiero que ustedes chequen ahora que lo voy a meter con el video. Yo le puse play y escuché algo que me tiene muy atemorizado. A mi gente, les quiero enseñar algo. Son como las 3:30 de la mañana. ese bombillo es algo muy extraño. Por dicha ya la actividad como que se ha parado, no han sucedido cosas extrañas. A veces llego del trabajo y encuentro cosas en la cocina o en mi cuarto en otro lugar y no sé cómo. Quiero enseñarles algo. Vean que no es mi flash. Es el bombillo, lo tengo apagado. Está apagado y sigue brillando. No entiendo qué mierda. No entiendo. ¡Hey! ¿Qué fue eso? ¿Eh? ¡Hey! Escuché algo. Parece escuchar algo. A ver. Es muy extraño. No sé si es que se mantiene mucha recarga de energía o qué mierda. No entiendo. Está muy raro.
Let's see how the following case will develop in the future. The following recordings were documented by user Domadius. The young man just moved into a new apartment and states that recently pretty unusual events started unfolding. Doors moving by themselves and noises out of nowhere. This night he started to film these encounters. In particular, the bathroom seems to be a really curious room.
Is anybody in here? What in the... Hello? I swear you bet. Hello? You better not be pranking me right now. Oh! Guys, you literally will not believe this. I literally just had that door thing happening, and now I have that happening. There is nobody in there, and now I have my lights going on and off when I'm trying to sleep. This is absolutely ridiculous. This has been happening for the past 5 minutes, and like, how is anybody supposed to sleep? What the?
Did something peek out of the bathroom here?
Hello?
A few moments later, the poltergeist activity only intensifies.
Hey guys, just waking up, getting ready for work, and here we go once again. We got this door moving. We got my bathroom door moving. Hey, please stop, spirits. Please. I'm actually, like, honestly scared to go check right now, because what if something's like... Oh my... Oh. Please stop. Please.
But one of the most terrifying encounters was just about to unfold, when Domadius woke up the same night, and yet again heard some strange noises from the bathroom. The following unfolded. There was something standing in front of the closet. People believe that it was a negative shadow entity that likes to play tricks on him in there. How creepy. The parking garage of a mall in Costa Rica might seem like an unlikely place for ghostly encounters, but recently events have suggested otherwise. This area has garnered a reputation for being haunted, with numerous visitors capturing strange phenomena on camera. The unsettling nature of these sightings has led to noticeable reluctance amongst people to park there at night, and even security guards have become wary of patrolling the area after dark. One evening, a security guard noticed that one of the parking parking lot's motion sensors was triggered. Even though the lot was completely empty, with no visible signs of activity, the guard contacted someone to investigate the anomaly. What the footage reveals is both bizarre and chilling.
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo. Perilla. Mae, usted está tocando el monitor, mae. Dígame algo. ¿Salió algo ahí? Correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae. Y véngate mejor. Todo el día.
The video shows an otherwise deserted parking structure, but the sensor keeps activating in a particular spot. As the guard and the investigator arrive, they uncover the source of the disturbance. A shadowy figure appears seemingly from nowhere. This dark shape moves silently towards the guard before abruptly vanishing. This strange sighting, combined with other reported occurrences in the parking lot, has convinced many that the San Pedro Mall is haunted. The video adds to the growing list of eerie experiences, further cementing the mall's reputation as a site of paranormal activity. Mandy is a mom living in a quiet area with her 2 boys, and she started to hear strange noises and voices in her yard. She decided to set up cameras to figure out what was going on. And one night, the cameras caught something creepy happening. Even though she couldn't see anything on the cameras, Mandy heard spooky sounds like whistling and scratching. She even heard a voice asking to come inside. Mandy got really scared, especially when the noises seemed to be near her son's room.
I gotta change it. It's all wet. Maybe I have to. It's all wet. I'm sorry, but the pig didn't show us the pants. Look at the pig. Pants. I know. Mama's gonna be in the bed. I know. I tried giving you the bubbers. You wouldn't take the bubbers. Now you have nothing for bubbers. No bubbers for what now? No bubbers for you now. I'm not giving you bubbers now.
Hey.
Oh. I'm just getting another bottle.
Later she heard a voice saying, "I see you, and you're mine now." Then something terrifying showed up on the camera in her son's room. a pale face looking in through the window. Mandy was worried sick about her son's safety, and the cameras outside also caught a strange figure on the roof, which made her call the police. But when they searched her house, they didn't find anything. Now, she's scared about what might happen to her son and frustrated that nobody seems to be taking her seriously. Until she knows more, the danger remains a mystery. User Crims has shared the following really mysterious recording in the paranormal Reddit section. It was captured by the security camera of his workplace. He states, "Check this out. So one of my employees found this emergency door wide open. When I reviewed the footage, I saw the following happening. Take a good look. There's clearly something happening once the door is open. It was an old CCTV system, and we never got an HD system until like last year.
You see it?
Well, what do you guys think? There's clearly something opening the door, and then this transparent shadowy thing appears. It's a little dark object that is visible at knee height. Of course, we can't be absolutely sure that it wasn't simply artifacts caused by the camera. However, the door opening without any apparent reason makes this all a little bit weird.
You see it?
Speaking of invisible and terrifying things, this recording has been shared by Kelsey Miller. The young mother, her husband and a family friend were out this day, and they were picking up some supplies for their house. Something unseen seemed to have attacked their little daughter. See how forceful she's being pushed towards the ground? Her mother confronts her daughter about what had happened the following day.
Huh? What happened?
I thought you hurt me.
A what?
I thought you hurt me.
What?
I heard some movement doing my aid.
Who did?
A Dosian.
A ghost?
A Dosian hurt me.
A ghost came and hurt you?
You know me how my aid is at that.
Why did you hurt your leg?
My Dosian hurt me and his boom to me and out and you boom to me.
She states that a ghost man was responsible for this event. How terrifying. But the mother states that she wants to keep an eye open from now on for more of these paranormal and potentially dangerous happenings. I find this is a good idea. In this video, a teenage boy and his family are eagerly exploring the new house they've just moved into. This is their first chance to really check out their new home, so they bring a camera along to document the exciting moment. However, what begins as a happy occasion quickly takes an unsettling turn. As they tour the house, an unexpected and chilling event occurs.
Yeah. We just take this off. I don't know, I can't take this off. At least I can't take it off. My thing is stuck. This is stuck.
Oh, he got the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw a movie in this house, right?
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting now. You wanna go in there? Let's scream. Let's
That's
laugh.
the attic?
But you wanna go in there?
I want to see what's...
A loud piercing scream of a child suddenly echoes through the house. The family, realizing that no one else should be inside except an older relative, panics and makes a quick exit. They are left deeply unnerved, knowing that what they just experienced was anything but normal. The strange part is that the screams seem to come from within the house itself, yet there were no other children present. This had led viewers to wonder, was the scream from outside, or did the camera capture something more mysterious? With no further updates or additional footage from the family, the source of the terrifying sounds remain a haunting mystery, leaving everyone to speculate on what might have truly happened in that house. Nightmare Paranormal were documenting a specific case. The family who were filming it states that the man is haunting their adopted daughter. She hears him and sees him all of the time. There's also a spirit of a child. The hauntings are now affecting the parents. The mom can now hear the spirit respond to questions they ask. The dad hears the voices of his wife and daughter when they are not home. Somehow it's a case of mimicking. A demonic presence will do that. So this is pretty terrifying, isn't it? Let's take a look at their capture. It almost appears that something small is walking by the doorway. Can we be sure? Of course not. Is it maybe just an artifact of the camera? Hard to say, but with all that history, who knows, maybe it is something from another realm. The next video was uploaded by user Heath1979, aka Heather. She posted this video after discovering something terrifying behind her daughter and her friend. She claims that the girls were the only two awake at this time and that everyone else was upstairs. She also says that paranormal activity has been happening in this house for a very long time and that they are even having a team of paranormal investigators coming to the house within the next weeks. Let's take a look at what they have captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Between the two girls, a shadow can be seen, moving very quickly behind them. The figure looks very human-like, however it is entirely dark and without any distinguishable features. Many viewers are saying that this is a shadow figure and are warning the homeowners not to engage with it, as these creatures mostly have bad intentions towards humans. Others are recommending sage or holy water. Do you believe these rituals are able to banish shadow figures, or are they too powerful? As mentioned earlier, the family will be having paranormal investigators check out the home, so hopefully we will have answers as to what was caught on camera that night very soon. The following videos have been shared by Jessica Cartanes, who for the most part is uploading videos with her babies. They perform funny dances together or share entertaining family moments with their viewer base. However, one day, when recording a silly little baby dance, they noticed that there seemed something off in the background. While Jessica is dancing with her daughter, there's some strange movement going on underneath the bed frame in one of the rooms in the back. She stated that her husband and dogs were out of the house at the time. So, what could this have been? Shortly after this was captured, the family also noticed some really strange noises that were stemming from the attic. Some nights it got pretty loud, so Jessica decided to hold her phone up there. You think she could capture something otherworldly? Or could this perhaps just be the eyes of a wild animal that made it into her home? To this day, it's not exactly clear what happened. This video was uploaded by contractor IrishBlood101, who states that he had a job at a recently closed care center. He was tasked to find a leak in the building, but it turns out that he was in for a pretty nightmarish experience.
Alright, I'm working in an old urgent care that just got shut down. It got shut down before the freeze here in Texas. I'm not sure why it closed down, but it's pretty spooky. I'm supposed to be looking for a leak in here. This bathroom. Creepy hallway. Real spooky place. Another bathroom. This is a second two-story building. This used to be the elevator shaft right here. I guess we're taking the stairs. I guess meditation class used to be upstairs. Had to put your shoes in this little cubby. After some further investigation, there's no one else in this building. I've heard someone go down those stairs, though. So, I guess this was the meditation room. There's a lot of natural lighting in here. Probably don't need the flashlight right now. Here's the top of the elevator shaft. You can't see anything down there. So, here's the meditation room. Kind of looks like the back rooms. It looks very culty. There's a stage up here. It looks like a couple of altars next to them. Creepy. Okay, now I'm getting the here. That was it.
Not only did he capture a disembodied voice,
another bathroom.
Without noticing, but he also captured some inexplicable noises that spooked him pretty bad at the time. Do you think this could be of paranormal nature? He states that he had sinister nightmares after that afternoon, and I can't blame him. This recording stemmed from a security guard who just started at a new job site, and he captured something so creepy that he apparently quit shortly after this shift. A strange shadow can be seen, and it even gets more unsettling once the guard turns on the lights. He states that this was certainly something demonic. Would you agree? Now we are looking at a video that was sent in by a user to the channel Fourth Wall. He has been documenting a haunted house for the last few months. In this video, he goes into detail on the history of the home to find answers regarding the paranormal activity he has been experiencing. According to the neighbors, the first owner was a friendly man in his mid-40s who moved out of the home after less than a year for unknown reasons. There was one other resident to the home before the man bought it. However, very little is known about that man. The uploader has security cameras in various spots around the house in order to catch any paranormal activity. He also has an alert on his phone that lets him know if motion is detected anywhere in the house. The door seems to close entirely on its own. What makes this even creepier is that there's some speculation that the previous owner may have actually passed away in this very washroom. Now the man wakes up due to the motion alert and goes checking. But what he didn't realize is that he might actually not have been alone in the bathroom. We can see an apparition through the see-through door, and when the man takes a peek, there's no one there. Could it be that the former owner was actually visiting him that night? Or what else could this have been? The following video was shared by two young men from Aguascalientes, Mexico, who were on their way back home after a gathering around 2:30 a.m. They drove past a supposedly haunted stretch of land, on which ironically a kindergarten was built a few years ago. What really caught their attention was a set of swings, on which a young girl could be seen, which is quite baffling, since this part of town wasn't known to be the safest, and a girl alone that late at night, pretty strange.
Ahí está el columpio. Escuchen el columpio. Escúchenlo. Ya te tocó, ¿verdad? No, si le da madre ese güey. Vean. No seas mamón, no, puerco. Le da madres, güey. No se anda como. ¡No, güey!
What makes all of that even stranger is that another video surfaced, which was recorded by a young man with the name Alfonso Lopez, unrelated to the first video we saw. He as well heard about the creepy ghost story of a girl that seemed to be haunting the very grounds of this area. He was also on his way home that night.
Vamos a ver si es cierto. Aquí a la derecha.
Aquí a la derecha, güey. No mames, el pinche columpio, güey. Párate, güey, no mames, mira. Güey, y son los dos, güey. No mames, güey.
¿Neta?
¿Me acerco, güey?
Sí.
Come to find out, neighbors in the area were telling stories about an unfortunate accident that had occurred at the scene, in which a young girl named Mariana was involved in a fatal accident after leaving the kindergarten one day.
Perdió el foco, güey. Perdió el foco esta madre, güey. Güey, perdió el foco esta madre, güey.
Ever since, several people speak of that young girl that can be seen close to the swing set at night. And maybe these drivers have captured proof that this tale might actually be true.
Look.
Tommy forwarded me this video of Jack, who was living in Scotland. He claimed to be haunted by an evil poltergeist and could record the activity on video this night. So that's what it says. So let's just see.
Oh my. Oh.
Going up his stairs.
Phone's upstairs.
Well,
Oh my.
I think I would have been out of this house by now. I mean, this clip seems to be going on for some time, so let's just see if there's anything.
I swear to I seen something.
Could all also be Irish, right? I'm not sure. Did you hear that growl or whatever? Let's listen to it again. Oh wow. Yeah, it would be the hell out of there. Super unsettling. Creepy.